Hi everyone, I'm Tom Slivick. Welcome to TSPN's News for today. Amador Water Agency directors last week approved an agreement with PG&E that will allow the agency to take water for the country's upcountry water system from PG&E's Tiger Creek regulating reservoir. Approval of the contract moves the agency's planned gravity supply line project forward. The GSL is projected to save customers about $30 million over a 45-year period compared to replacing the current aged pump system and continuing to pay power costs for pumping. Currently, the agency pumps McCollum River water from the Tiger Creek Afterbay over 1,100 feet higher up to the Buckhorn Water Treatment Plant. The regulating reservoir is higher than Buckhorn on the river and will be the takeout location for the new GSL, which will supply the upcountry Buckhorn Water Treatment Plant by gravity. Water at the regulating reservoir is higher quality than the water supplied at the Afterbay, and the river water will run downhill without pumping to the upcountry treatment plant, eliminating current problems with power outages and mechanical breakdowns on the 35-year-old system. Also, at Thursday's board meeting, AWA directors approved taking ownership of a small water treatment plant and distribution system that provides drinking water to PG&E's Tiger Creek hydropower facility on the McCollum River. AWA has been operating and maintaining the plant since 1969 for PG&E, and PG&E requested the transfer of ownership and will continue to pay for all costs associated with operating the system. Natalie Doyle, Sutter Creek City Clerk, informs us that the December 20th meeting for the Sutter Creek City Council will start at 6 p.m., and this meeting is a continuation of the meeting of the 17th, which was adjourned because of the power failure of the 17th. The City Council meeting will mostly consist of the swearing in of new officers. The audit and other agenda items originally planned for the December 17th agenda will be moved to January 7th, 2013. The Amador Water Agency Board of Directors regular meeting scheduled for December 27th has been canceled, reports Chris Thompson, Executive Secretary Clerk of the Board for the Amador Water Agency. And the Community Outreach Committee meeting planned for December 20th has also been canceled. Amador County Animal Control is seeking homes for 4 horses. The owner has chosen to relinquish the horses when circumstances interfered with their ability to provide necessary care. The horses range in age from about 11 years to 18 years. The horses have been handled on halters and loaded into trailers. However, any other training is unknown. Some dental care and supplemental feeding may be necessary. Photographs of the horses may be seen at www.amador.org.animals. Click on Adoptable Animals, select Other, click Search Now. And the horses may also be viewed by appointment, and for appointments call 209-223-6378, Tuesday through Saturday, 8 to 1 p.m. and 2 to 5 p.m. Management of the California State Fair announced that they have appointed 2 prominent professionals within the wine industry to serve as chief judges of the 2013 commercial wine competition. Mike Dunn and Rick Cushman, both award-winning journalists, will work in tandem to oversee the judging of this prestigious competition, which attracts nearly 700 California wineries to submit close to 3,000 entries each year. First held in 1855, the State Fair's wine competition is the oldest and most prestigiously judged event in North America. That's the wine events. And Dunn and Cushman, who have combined experience in the wine area, will be joined by 72 knowledgeable wine judges for the competition, which will be held at Cal Expo June 5, 6, and 7th, 2013. And this competition is the only professional wine judging in the United States that tests judges before they're permitted to evaluate the wines. And unlike many competitions, the judges are primarily wine educators, wine journalists, retailers, wholesalers, wine collectors, and restaurateurs. They all bring a different perspective to the tasting and encouraged to share these views with their colleagues in a lively discussion. Public tasting of the award-winning wines from the State Fair's commercial wine competition takes place each summer in the Save Mart Supermarket's Wine Garden at the California State Fair. This year to be held July 12th through the 28th, 2013, and at the California Grape and Gourmet event held at Cal Expo during the month of August. For more information, visit Big Fun. And one more thing to talk about here. Hold on to your seats and get ready for a rollicking evening of outrageous humor and song. The Sutter Creek Theater presents its annual Christmas extravaganza featuring popular Gold Country old-time music makers Sourdough Slim and the Saddle Pals, Fox Renoir, Robert Armstrong, and Ron Dudawa Lacey. Once a year, opportunity to catch all these artists in a show together. A thrill to the mind-boggling yodeling of the infamous Sourdough Slim, delight in the harmonious western melodies of the Saddle Pals, catch the wise-cracking Cactus Bob and lovely bass-thumping Prairie Flower as they revel in their old-time music nirvana with the Faux Renoir Band. Be amazed by the world-champion musical saw and string instrument wizardry of Robert Armstrong. Laugh until it hurts on the wacky original songs of master songwriter and showman Don DeLacy. Yes, folks, all this and more will be yours to enjoy at the Sutter Creek Theater at this fun-filled year-end spectacular. It's Sourdough's traditional last show of the year, and it's always entertaining and usually sells out, so don't miss the fun. Let's take a quick look at our weather today. We are expecting rain later, with a high of 51, a low of 39, winds south at 16 miles an hour. On Friday, rain with a high of 50, low of 41, winds southeast 16 to 18 miles an hour. Saturday, more rain, high of 46, low of 39. Air quality index report, moderate 55, and good on Friday at 55 as well. If you can burn, make sure it's a burn day. Give them a call, 223-6246. Make sure it's a permissible burn day. And we'll be back with our interview right after this break. Stay with us here on TSPN. You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN.